your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen Effie TV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl,
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're now watching FETV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
Hey, watching Queen FETV, South Georgia, nigga.
Shout out. Thank you.
what's good? It's the talk, guys. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen Effie TV. It's YF.
I get an interview for you. So, you just battle. Who you just battle? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people? What's up, everybody? Everybody, this is the Queen FETV. I am your girl F. Dot. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Yo, it's your boy Taj Milli, OTM the gang. You already know what it is. Shout BDMC, Miss Ill, Quanah Rebel. You know what I mean? CNG Ty. What's good, B? And
Shout
of
out,
course,
shout
shout
out,
to
what's
Queen.
up?
Of course, shout Queen Effie, of course.
Shout out, shout out. What's up, Taj? How you doing?
Quiet, same shit, different day.
Let's go talk about it. Okay. What's up, Taz? What's up, Mama? What's up, everybody who pulling up to the interview? Thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for pulling up. Okay, we got Taj Milli in the building. Okay, so let
Uh-huh,
me get a
uh-huh,
little background history for me. Okay,
uh,
for me.
uh-huh.
So I met Taj at King of the Ring. You feel what I'm saying? That was my first time seeing him. You feel me as a battler. And then after King of the Ring, I found out that he was in the process. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my, knowledge of you. So let's get
Well,
into it. Huh?
that's a good first battle for you to see, because that was terrible. That was horrible. Yo, shout Cam though. Shout Cam. That wasn't his fault. That wasn't his fault. I told Vague, yo, he too new. But he did his thing. Shout out Cam. Facts.
Make sure y'all tap into that Camo interview that I did a few
Facts.
weeks back because he talked about his journey and he was talking about King of the Ring and that was his second battle. Okay, King of
hmm
the Ring was his second battle. You feel me? So make sure
hmm
y'all tap into that.
He learned a lesson that day.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. Tell the people where you from, Taj.
Yo, I'm from Greenburgh, New York, but I'm in Yonkers right now, so I'll be repping Greenburgh, Yonkers. As long as it's 914, that's what we repping, Westchester County, B.
Talk about it. Talk about it. We got Westside Black in the building. What's up, yo? All right. So what was it like growing up there?
It's funny because it's a hood everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a quiet suburban town, but it's a hood everywhere. Crazy shit happen. It's the same shit that happened in every place. Every nigga got the same story. You know what I mean? Struggles. You know what I'm saying? Some had a little harder than others. Pause. But it was cool. It was an eclectic group of people. Like it wasn't just one set of people. So I grew up around facets of individuals and a lot of talent, because we have a lot of talent from 914. So you know what I'm saying? Like it was fun. We got a lot of gangsters from 914. Shout out 25, rest in peace. So you know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like I done seen all kinds of shit. Like all kinds of shit. We done had good days. Shit, I remember years, like good 3, 4 years, and niggas was dropping every 3 months. Like it was crazy. So, Black Cloud, you know how it is, B. Same shit, B.
Right, right. I understand that. But you know what? Like you said, it's a ghetto everywhere. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Definitely
a
a ghetto
fact.
everywhere for real.
Facts. from what I understand, America's full of drugs. So it is what it is, B.
So, how long have you been battling?
I only been battling like this is my 5th year.
Okay. Cool,
My
cool,
5th year
cool.
battle, like word. But I like since we doing background, like I used to do music, so like I got albums and I got records out like from back. You know what I mean? So I used to do music. You know what I'm saying? I used to run with like a bunch of like I ain't going to go there, but you know what I mean. I was in the industry. I seen a lot, and that's where my background was from. Like it's funny because I did like maybe like I did this thing called Shark Fest for when I was going to college, Westchester Community College, WCC. Shout out all my Westchester Community College niggas. They had this shit called Shark Fest, which was like it was like a battle. It was battling before battling was what it is. So I was into that, and then when you rap, niggas can say they nice. I meet you on the street corner, and we just keep going until somebody run out of raps. So
Yep.
like I had thousands of raps. Like that's just what it was.
Shout out to Mika in the building. What's up, sis? You feel me? She said, "What's up, Taj?"
It was good, me. I
But
fucks with
yeah,
Mika, yo. She a real one, B. Facts.
definitely she a real one. Shout out to Mika, man. All right, so you said that y'all would meet up on the corners and then y'all, rap until y'all ran out of raps. I think that's dope. You feel me? I think that's like the essence of it. You feel me? I feel like that should happen more often.
Yo, yeah, so many stories, man. Like I remember one time we in the mall. One of my niggas from White Plains, my nigga Yada, shout out Yada. He pulled me out. He was like, "Yo, Taj, niggas outside talking crazy like they got what? Yo, what? We out there. Me, Yada, versus like 4 niggas from Yonkers. Shout out my nigga Ja. 4 niggas from Yonkers. We just out there rapping for hours, B. That's just what we did. Like it was fun. It was fun to us.
Okay. Okay, so what made you want to battle?
So, like I said, I was doing music and shout out Showtime TV. So I was doing brand marketing, trying to push the music. And my man Showtime, um, he had a battle league and he was helping me do my branding. So I was like, I could battle. Like I used to, like I said, I used to do that shit. So I hit him. I was like, yo, anytime somebody cancel, and let me tell you, there's always a cancellation in battle rap. Let me tell you that. But I was like, yo, somebody cancel, hit me. And he hit me. So I was like, all right, that was my first battle. Then I was like, yo, let me do it again. Then I second battle. And then from there it was just like, all right, this what I'm gonna do. This my alternative to music. Cause I was in the studio like as much as possible. So my alternative to music, I was on the edge with music. I was like, fuck it, I'm out. So then I ran into battle rap and then fell in love again.
That's fire. That's fire. Dope, dope. All right, so what would you say is your battle rap style?
When I My favorite rapper Nas. So when I was rapping, like I was real like lyrical, precise. When I got into battle rap, I kind of carried it over, but that doesn't carry over very well in battle rap. Rappity rap does, like, but you still got to punch. So throughout my journey, I've learned storytelling, I've learned punching, which is the most important part of battle rap, especially these days when you got Rum Nitties and Geechee Gotti's running on like it's crazy. So you gotta know how to punch, but then you gotta learn how to talk. You gotta be personable. People gotta relate to you. So it's just a lot of shit that goes into battle rap. I wouldn't say I don't know how to define my style, but if you ask me attributes, I would say I punch. Um, and I would say wordplay because that was my thing with rapping. Like I used to manipulate words, so wordplay and and storytelling shit like that. So like I could captivate a crowd, and I always been able to do that. So I just took it over to battle rap. But if you ask me now what my style is, I say I'm gonna punch your face off. Any nigga who step in front of me now is going like that's just what it is. That's the name of the game. It's like basketball. It's score. It's not defense no more. Now you got score. So I'm dropping 60. Like I'm trying to drop 60, 72. 72 like Kobe. Like G shit. Shout out Kobe. RP.
Shout out.
Mamba.
Yeah. All right, that's dope. All right. All right, so what would you say? No. What is your home league?
That's yo, I get flack for this all the time. Niggas always say I move around. If you ask me what my home league is,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you bullpen, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I started Showtime. Shout out Grid City. Shout out bunch of Verbal Warzone too. I gotta say because but Verbal Warzone is different because it's on beat. So I don't know if people really count battling on beat and acapella, but I do both. So Verbal Warzone is like the NBA of battling on beat. So like I like that's the home as far as that. But if acapella wise, I would say Bullpen because that's where I really learned all the skills I have now is
Okay.
in the fire and bullpen and with John and Spawn with Ty. Yeah, I can't like explain how much like Ty is that boy is different. So so I see his trajectory and like when I met Ty, I knew he was like one of them niggas that like knew how to get to it battle rap wise and punch. And then I seen something, I was like, I need to learn that. And Spawn with him taught me a lot like that. So like I gotta say bullpen, shout out John, shout out Harriet, like you know what I'm saying, and shout out Verbal Warzone. But I'm at RBE now. I'm in the
Okay.
process.
The
So
process.
like, you know what I'm saying? I've battled on We Go Hard, pause. I hate that. But anyway, and I battled on Gate to the Garden. So I've made my rounds, but like a lot of like I gotta attribute like a majority of my career was spent in bullpen because I'm battling 5 years. 3 of it was at bullpen. So
Okay. I understand that. I get you. I get you. And I'm glad that you know that you said, bullpen gave them their flowers, you feel me? Or you shouted
facts.
them out. So shout out to that, you feel me?
They got a fire card on Friday too coming, but that's another subject.
Okay, okay. We can Are you on the card?
Nah, that's
Okay.
it. But they got we can talk about the cards after, like, you know what I'm saying, if you want to run through it, like, you know what I mean?
No, we could talk about it after. All right, so uh so let's get into your last battle. We mentioned it beforehand, but let's get into it. All right,
Hmm.
so how did you get on the King of the Ring card?
All right, shout my nigga Baz, OG Baz. He got this league called Bar You to Death, and I was on the Slick Talk versus Grown Man Bars, the Goods versus Rex joint, and Vague was looking for people to put on the card. He plugged it. So that's how I wound up on there. Shout out OG Baz. He plugged me to Vague. But I met Vague before numerous of times. He knows Showtime. So it's a small world. It's funny, you think battle rap battle rap ain't that big as far as the community. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of the same people running in the same circles. So like I had seen Vague before. I know Vague. I met him previously. And then like to be on the card for him to be able to watch and see like, oh, I remember him. Because he's probably seen me when I was like maybe 2, 3 years, 4 years ago on Showtime. He's probably seen one of my older battles. So for me to make it to King of the Ring is kind of like a crazy circle.
Right, right, right. What's up, Hoodie? Shout out to Hoodie in the building. Right. Okay, okay. So you on the card and talk about how did you know who your opponent was and stuff like that.
All right, so Camo is second battle, like you said. He only had one battle, so I didn't know who he was. Um, and so I had to approach it differently. I had to really, really do research. So when Vague put the card out and he tagged me and he tagged him, that's how I found his Instagram. So when
Okay.
I seen his Instagram, I'm like, all right, I'm looking through it. It has his bullpen footage. So I looked through a couple, 8 balls. It had the little 30 seconds. Okay, he not trash. All right, he's still gonna die. So now I'm looking through. Now I don't have battle rap per se material to watch on him. So now I gotta incorporate real life, which is a great lesson because I'm not a personal rapper. I'm not a personal battle rapper. I don't really like look. That's not cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, but I had to do it in this instance because he has no footage. So, I ended up doing research on him, and that's how I formulated my rounds with punching and name flips, shit like that. So you know what I mean, like, and his Instagram led to his Facebook, and Facebook tell everything. So
Facebook is different. I'm telling you.
yeah, so I was like, I'm just clicking, and it's crazy when you watch the battle. I said this, like everything I'm saying to you, like how I found him and all that shit. This is all bars in the battle. I was on your Instagram just surfing. Like this is all shit, like all real shit.
Real
Like,
shit.
yeah. The whole third verse is basically the whole third verse is his life. He do real estate. He graduated, college. He pledged the fraternity. All that. I took all that and just flipped it.
Yo, real life shit. All right, so make sure y'all cop the VOD. You feel what I'm saying? Or make sure y'all watch for the YouTube drop. You feel me? Of
Yeah,
King of the Rain, Camo versus Taj. You feel me, Millie? And it's fire.
yeah,
It's
yeah. That was Uncle Ra came up to me. This how I knew it was crazy. Uncle Ra, when I came off stage, Uncle Ra looked at me and was like, "Taj, that's the Taj we need. Period. From here on out, that's
period.
the one." And I was like, and to hear Uncle Ross say that, I was like, "Oh, I." And then Jerry West on stage. I didn't even know Jerry West was on stage. So when I met him after, like, polying with him after, and he was quoting some like the yo when you did it, and I was just like, "Oh, I know I did my job." When you got like certified people in the culture, who watch battle raps thousands of hours. Like Uncle Rod knows everybody. He's seen like everything. So to hear, what I'm saying, one of my peers go, yeah, like, what I'm saying, Jerry, like, it's like, oh, I know I'm on the right path.
Right. Absolutely. So, so was y'all the first battle or no? I
Yeah.
don't think no. Y'all
Nah,
was?
yeah, yeah, yeah. We was the first battle. And he's lucky.
I
He
thought y'all
lucky.
was.
He was. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. Somebody always got to start the night, which is cool. It was just and don't get me wrong, the venue was good. It was like a good amount of people there. But if we would have had that battle an hour later, the building would have been shaking. It was already shaking until niggas is like, yo, it's over. 8 bars into the third. Like, yo, it's over. Ty, stop rapping. But an hour later, with everybody in that building, it would have been really, really nasty. But it was a good lesson for him. Like, I had to learn one of those.
I feel like all right, so I feel like for that card, we was in New York, you feel me? Brooklyn, New York.
Hmm.
And the crowd, it was a tough crowd, you feel what I'm saying? Like they was talking.
So,
I feel like on the stage they was reacting, but in the crowd, I don't know what was going on in the crowd.
all right. So,
Keep on talking, I'm gonna refresh. We'll go ahead, keep on talking.
all right. So, Vague put together the card in the club, right? And when you mix club vibes, drinking, liquor, hookah, smoking, people loosen up and shit. So that's really what like really did it. It was like the vibe was already party. And now and to tell people to stop and pay attention to something is difficult, especially when people is faded. But like I said, it's all about how you control the crowd. I guarantee you, same crowd. Hour later, 2 hours later, doesn't matter. Same crowd, drinking and everything. I guarantee you, you put me in camo on, niggas would stop and watch. Cause that's how it was. That's how electric it got. It got crazy. Like it got crazy. So I know like it would you got sometimes you gotta know how to control your crowd, but at the same time, like yo, like I said, the vibe was like party, niggas was chilling, like my nigga IP was twisted. Like, yo, yo, we had nigga looking like J. Cole. They was calling yo, this nigga IP stopped the battle and was like, yo, shout out to the fake J. Cole. I swear to God, yo,
That
hilarious. Like, but it was great vibes. Don't get it fucked up. It was great. It was great in the build. Like in the building was crazy. It was fun. Everybody had fun. I don't think I really heard too much crazy shit outside. You know when Hustle uh wild out real quick. But you know,
and I feel like at that point I probably laughed, you feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like when the battles they when they was old before before it turned into the party, I left. You feel what I'm saying? So
hmm
I didn't see none of that. You feel me? I didn't even see the party.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
saw
yeah.
but anyway, all right, so shout out to that. You feel me? Shout out to Camo. You feel me? Make sure y'all tap into that battle.
Yeah, Mallory, what was it? Mallory X battled on that card. She did a thing.
Yep, King Hayes. It was Mallory X versus King Hayes. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to that battle.
Gab Sinatra was on there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple dope battles. Rambo, shout out to bro Rambo. Facts.
Got
Like
Rambo. Hmm.
yeah, so
So
like you know what I mean?
seeing the battles, which ones did you like on
Um
King?
I I left I left like not I left like not too because I had to jump on the train, so like that shit was a trip. But I left like I forget who was battling, but I saw like me the only battles I didn't see was Rambo and live. I mean like live was Rambo and then I think one other one. But I copped the VOD and I watched them. And I gotta say, I think that Gav battle was crazy. I think they dropped that too, if I'm not mistaken. That Gav battle was crazy, but 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 that Taj and Camo was different.
I'm gonna tell you, it definitely was. You feel what I'm saying? You definitely made me a fan of you. Like I said, that was the first time me seeing battle ever. So I think that's a dope way to see it. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a great battle. And
Hmm
said the next day I heard your name and that you in the intake process, and I was like, I know him. I saw him yesterday. So shout
That's
out
what
to you.
That's what's up. See, but it was supposed to happen like that. See, that's dope.
Dope, dope, dope. So absolutely, you did your thing in New York. You feel me? And I feel like, I mean, I be outside. You feel me? So I don't know. I just be seeing people in different lights and different battles. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I
What's
think
the
that's the dope thing too. You feel me?
what's the next card you think about going to?
If it's going to be one in May, definitely going to be one. I'm definitely going to one in May. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go to the Gates of the Garden versus OSBF.
Oh yeah, Jay Dennis and them been wilding lately. They've been
Okay.
wilding lately.
So I think that's the next one I want to go to. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I'm waiting. My next card will be my RBE debut. I'm not battling until I jump on that RBE stage. And I already got my opponent. Shout out Bacon Soda, but he gotta die. He gotta go because I gotta make an example. Now, like, and I told Wing and I told Qua, I said, yo, send me the killers. Whoever y'all think, like, and niggas say, oh, niggas don't want to battle Bacon Soda, like, oh, he on a run. Oh, send them to me. Send me them niggas on a run. Send me them niggas that you think can't be beat, because I'm gonna show you exactly how they look when there's blood on their face and they getting knocked out. They're gonna look like Devin Haney. I'm telling you, like that's just my mentality. So the next time y'all see me, I will be on RBE making my debut versus Baking Soda, and that's gonna be terrible because they giving me too long to write one round, and I'm I'm not wasting this I'm not wasting this opportunity.
Hold on. So you got baking soda. You got baking soda? What?
Mhm. Facts.
Baking soda is fire. I always
Exactly.
say he is fucking
Exactly. 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 That's my point. That's my point. Send me
that's
them
fire.
niggas. Send me them niggas. I'm gonna show you what they look like against a real killer. I'm gonna show you. Watch. Like this is just, but this is like, that's how every battle rapper should feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I like my gang's already in there. Shout out Miss L. Shout out BDMC. They rocking. B making his name for himself. L doing a thing. She her schedule is crazy. So the Mud OTM as a gang, as a whole, as all of us together is going crazy. Me, Ty, L, BDMC, Quan the Rebel, Crystal Renee. All six of us. It's six of us and we going crazy. And it's like, yo, niggas haven't really put it together, but they gonna put it together in a second when they see us all in the same room, and they gonna go, "Oh, it's them. Oh, okay, okay." But RBE, that's my next joint. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm preparing for now. Like, yeah,
Fire, fire. Shout out to that. I can't wait to see that battle. You feel what I'm saying?
season two shit. Niggas been wilding in the spaces. Niggas been talking crazy in the spaces. Like, all right, bro, drop. You better relax. Telling you,
So
telling you, you better chill out, bro.
make
Yeah,
sure make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Make sure y'all share the interview, retweet it. You feel what I'm saying? Thank y'all for pulling up. You feel me? I'm gonna read
facts.
them real quick. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to 7 Miles. Shout out to Hoodie. Shout out to Mika. You feel me? Shout out to everybody who pulled up. Thank.
Facts.
All right. So all right. Let's get into it. RBE intake process. You
Uh
feel
huh.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Taj Milli. All right. So what season are you?
Season two.
Season two. How many months in the process?
Oh, I did, like maybe like one and a half, something like that. Like, but I've been busy. Like, I've been busy. I've been. I had. Am I going in and out?
No, you good.
Oh, all right. So, like, and I don't mean like no disrespect. This is why I say my next battle will be RBE. Yo, December, I had the trenches versus OG Capri.
Okay.
January, I battle West Crave on Grid City. February, I battled Swift Millie on Bar You to Death. March, I battled Ty Law, right? Ty Law on the from URL on the King Clive Cypher City joint. And then April was this month I just battled Camo. So I've been outside working. That's
Okay.
six in a row, going crazy. So now I'm like, all right, I got to call. I go, I got to call. Yo, Taj, we need you to start showing face in the process. Start making sure you. I'm like, yeah, I got you. And it was crazy because it was the day before my camo battle, and I'm telling them like, listen, just give me a second. Let me just get through the schedule, and I'm gonna start terrorizing niggas out there. I'm gonna start terrorizing all these bricks. Like, word up. Oh, these the niggas? Okay, all right. Say no more. Got you. And it's crazy because a lot of my season two niggas I like that. Shout out Jimbo, TFE Jimbo. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas have been going crazy. Nonchalant John, niggas have been going crazy, like holding down season two. So, like, you know, we nigga Bose, like Bose is on, like, so season two kind of deep. And I don't think none of us is here to lose or play or not make the most of this opportunity. So y'all can feel comfortable right now, but when niggas really get to rapping and niggas get that light on them, it's gonna be hard to take the light off season two. It's gonna be hard.
Shout out to season two, because I'm gonna say this for season two, okay? Season two have been showing out, you feel me? Season two have been getting me subscribers, you feel me? So shout out to season two, you feel me? They be like, if you don't subscribe, you feel me? You know, whatever they say, people subscribe, you feel me? And my shit be going up. So shout out to all of season two. They show hella fucking love, you feel me? Season two takeover. Shout out to
Facts.
feel me. Y'all are dope as fuck.
Yeah, we just
And talented, you feel me? Talented
yeah.
as fucking everybody.
And niggas jump out the window because niggas might have gotten the whole May. I think May was up in question because niggas was wilding. Niggas done shut the spaces down and modified shit because niggas was going crazy. So I understand, like, it's chaos, but when you give people who hungry for opportunity any space, if you a shark and you see blood in the water, it's time to kill.
Right.
That's just what it is. Like,
Facts.
and but I get it. It has to be directed. You know what I mean? Got to be organized. So I understand. Like, you can't be all over the place. So I get it. But we gonna get it under control. We going. You know what I mean? We directing it now. We doing very well. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to get the shit back in order. And you got a lot of niggas talking heavy. And I think the way season two moving, we ain't got no choice but to stand on it. Like, we have to, because niggas been talking real crazy. And I know I have. And you look, I said I got baking soda. You said that he's fire. Oh yeah? Okay. Oh yeah? Word. Was okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That is so funny.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if he a favorite after this. All right.
Look, I ain't say favorite. I just
I
say
know, but listen. Jordan used to make up shit. Oh, word. That's Jordan used to make up shit to drop 60. That's where we at, bro. Like Kobe mentality. Like, that's where we at. Oh, okay. That's what I don't need motivation. I don't lack it. Like, I know where I'm doing. I know what I need to do. I know where I need to go. I see the vehicle I need to get there. So I'm gonna jump in the driver's seat and I'm gonna hit the gas on that bitch. It's simple.
really talk about it. So, all right, so how did you get into the process?
All right, so always wanted to be on the biggest stages. I feel like throughout my whole battle rap career, it's just been training sessions after sparring sessions just to build. And every year I've been in battle rap, I've always leveled up. Wherever I ended the last year, I've always started on a higher plateau the following year. And shout out OTM. And like I said, in my team, they push we push each other to get to those levels. Um, so I knew, like, there's only but so many places you can go if you want to make it to where, a lot of niggas don't make it to. One of them is RBE. The other one is URL. We already know this. So I went through Gates of the Garden. I went through We Go Hard. Verbal War Zone made a stop. Trenches. Learn my kung fu and bullpen. So now we on to, and shout out bullpen. I'm not saying bullpen is like, I'm saying underneath, like, or measure, like, measuring them against each other, pause if necessary. But let's be realistic. Like, you know what I'm saying? But bullpen is pushing. Don't get it fucked up. Anyway,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
has been a solidified, league for a long time. They've always been looked at as the rival to the other. There's no, I'm not trying to get into politics, blah, blah, blah. But point is, it's a big stage. It's one of the biggest stages. Look at what the Blue Room did. I'm not stupid. Shout out Show Off. I battle Show Off. And, Show Off, when Show Off told me, like, so I've had trained, like I've boxed with a couple of real like killers. So
Right.
now it's time to jump on the platform and show exactly what all this training for. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I know I got to start at the bottom. So I'm gonna start at the bottom, and I'm gonna work my way up, like I did the rest of these leagues. That's just how it go.
Right. Right. Right.
But
Absolutely.
but BDMC and Miss L definitely influenced me to come over here because I see like B is I met B a while ago, like you know what I'm saying, and that's bro, and to watch his growth is like it's like you know what I'm saying, like oh okay like he's doing his thing. Miss L, I've watched like Miss L was probably present at my first battle. I think I met her at my first battle ever, like 5 years ago, and I've known her ever since. And I've always thought she was nice. And I've seen her grow from where she was to where she is now. And RB has definitely been a help to her process and B's process. And it's like, yo, the mud's already over there. All right, so let's throw the rest of the mud on the couch. Fuck it. All right, let's go.
I feel you, cause I feel like I've seen B the MC before he was in the process. I feel like I like a little bit for a little bit. And I always thought he was fire. You feel me? And then when he got into the process, I feel like he elevated. Like
Mm-hmm.
he so going up and up and up and up.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the same way for Miss Ill. When I met Miss Ill, she was just, she did an acapella battle. But I know she does verbal, you feel me, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the first time I saw her acapella, you feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
I think she was dope, you feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Miss Ill. She just had a battle for with First Lady Flame.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure y'all type into that because she work, she outside and working.
Yo, Miss Ill is a gatekeeper and a brick. That's crazy.
Thanks.
That's
That's
crazy.
it. Dope though.
Yeah, and that's just a testament to her work ethic. Miss Ill ain't never not been outside ever since I met her. She ain't never not been outside. So, and she worked to get better and better. And that's what you're supposed to do with this craft. Supposed to work to get better and better. And that's like, and I know this is the platform that, okay, I can take it a little further than I have over here. So it's like, all right, watch this.
Understand that. Right, right, right. Okay. All right. So, how do you stay relevant in these RBE streets?
All right, so one thing I learned early on is promo, promo, promo. I don't care, like, and it's crazy because a lot of times we just look at promo as like maybe a battle clip or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. As long as you're visible and people see you, whether it's a tweet, whether it's a comment, whether it's a post, story, reel, you always gotta stay active. And it's good to be outside when the cards is popping. Like and niggas is outside, it's good to be outside. And it's always good to, be visible as far as on the stage. So like, but as far as staying, I see RBE and the process is built on spaces. So if I had to give advice for anybody who's coming into the process, my advice is tap into the spaces because that's like very mandatory. And it gets you on the radar because a couple days on the spaces, niggas is talking about me and I'm not even in the space. My man nigga hit yo, they mentioned yo, word? Oh, all right, I know I'm doing my job. I don't gotta be present all the time, but when I'm present, you see my icon, and when they give me the mic, hey, I'm gonna talk my shit. That's just what it is. Like, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? That's how you stay relevant. You gotta be in the spaces, you gotta be tuned in. And even though everybody's a op at the end of the day, unless you OTM, in my eyes, if you're not OTM, you're a op. But at the same time, we gotta build camaraderie between especially like season two. All this fire, all this talk. I don't know if season one noticed, but all this talk and all this this craziness and these outlandish bullshit stunts niggas pull, and yo, it's just building more fuel to the fire and drawing niggas tighter. And you, for certain niggas to be not from the area, niggas see who's real, who's not. Real recognize real. That's real shit, just street shit. Niggas know. And when niggas start to click up at these events and we outside of each other's regions and we really start to pull it together and start wilding, it's y'all fault. Y'all keep asking for this. So when we do it, do not be mad. And we gonna tell you, oh, you want your spot? Come get it.
Facts. Facts. I feel you. I understand it. All right, so what makes you stand out from all the other people in the intake process?
Um, I think a lot well, I wouldn't say I'm new, but I've had a lot of sparring sessions with real killers. I know you could say like a lot of, well, everybody who's battling in this process has been through their own trials and tribulations, battled their own talent that has been put in front of them, and overcome whatever to get here. I got 28 battles, 5 years, 100,000 views, and that's not a lot. But for somebody who's not in a position as a lot of these other niggas, that's like, oh, he working. So I've been in, like, I battled Dre Dennis in Philly. I battled Prez Mafia in Philly. I battled like PG Skillet in Georgia. I battled um Super Black in Georgia. I battled Clone in News. Me and Ty battled Clone in News in Georgia. And I had just came off of surgery. Like, I had surgery. I was in surgery the Monday before the battle. I got out the hospital on Thursday. I jumped on the plane Friday. And Saturday, me and Ty battled Clone and News.
Dang.
So when you talk about dedication, when you talk about putting shit to the side, when you talk about having a battle really like life and real killers, like, I've been through a lot and a lot of, so I'm a little like my seasoning is a little different. I tune in, I watch, I'm a studier. So and I'm just catching the rhythm. I'm just figuring it out. I've been in battle rap 5 years. I just figured it out. Just like maybe a couple months ago. That's dangerous. That's nasty. So when I know how to, but anyway, captivating the crowd, we've done that. Like, I've done that with music. I know, like, when I used to rap, like, crowd would shut up, like, oh, this nigga's. So I know, like, how you catch attention watching battle rap, like, studying Hitman, Holla, John, Geechee, especially Rum Nitty, Sue Surf. Oh, that's how you control the crowd. Oh, that's how you get in the pockets. Shout out Tay Rock. Tay Rock on a run. I doubt niggas stop Tay Rock run. You might as well give him you might as well give him champion of the year right now. I
Okay.
doubt, like, I don't know if anybody's going to do what Tay Rock is doing right now ever again. So I'm just watching and I study and I go, oh, okay, that's what you need to do. So I just study a little more. I'll put in more hours. Like, so, that's like, I'm Kobe. Like, I'm in the gym at 5 a.m. after coming in from the club at 3, and I'm not leaving till 12 midnight.
Understand that. That's a good analogy. All right, so let me see. All right, so what are you learning so far from the process?
I learned that as a season, niggas have to have each other's, we gotta push each other. And it's not about clashing right now. It's about, like, proving that we supposed to be here.
What's
And
uh-huh.
niggas got a right to be here. So the most thing I learned is, like, okay, like, like promo, like, be like the way they force the 70-30, it becomes habit. So even if you leave the process, it'll be stuck in your DNA. So now, like, if you go to the next place, you're still gonna promo as much because, and you're still gonna be in spaces because it's instilled in you. So I see they trying to build like a solid foundation for the next group of stars, and they gotta weed certain things out. And some go, some stars fly shine brighter than others. That's just like reality of the circumstance. But I'm just learning. I'm learning like, oh, okay, this is what it takes to really go to the next level. Okay, I learned everything else, so now I need to figure. Oh, to get followers, to get a voice and have people listen. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people talk about you, like when you're not there, you're doing something right. Like that's how you keep relevant when you're not battle rapping, and when you battle rapping is when niggas is talking about you, regardless of what it is. So yeah, like I appreciate it. I think I balance love and hate equally. They the same shit to me.
Period. Period. All right, so um, what's the best battle of yours,
Material wise, probably material wise, camo.
Kim?
um just because it's the most recent, and like I said, I just figured it out. Like when I say it just snapped, like Camo and West Crave. If you ask me what's like my two, like go watch Camo, Taj versus Camo when it dropped, and Taj versus West Crave. But Taj versus Scully G. That's another one when I was just tripping. Shout out shout out my nigga Rels. Like my nigga my nigga Rels is crazy. That's the first time I met that nigga, and he was just wilding. Like, yo, who is this nigga? So that's like one of my better battles too. Those are like my three favorite, like material performance and like crowd reaction. And then like I had another one, but it ain't dropped. Bullpen, me versus Reggie P. Taj versus Reggie P is a staple in Atlanta. I battled him in Atlanta, and I was shaking the building. Like that was one of the crazier battles. I'm surprised it never dropped. So John, if you see this, yo, throwback. It's a throwback battle. Got that Taj versus Reggie P. Facts.
Shout out to that man. Absolutely. Just make sure y'all tap into all those battles and make sure y'all cap the VOD for the King of the Ring battle. You feel me? So yeah, tap into that. All right. So
Facts.
what's the battle that you learned the most from?
Me versus Prez Mafia.
Why
He
you say
fucked me because because he because I lost. Well, I don't know if you want to call wins and losses. I call it. I learned a very valuable lesson that day on all aspects of battle rap.
that?
One, it was like I was smoking niggas. I was smoking niggas so crazy in my tier that I said, "Yo, I have to battle a killer. I gotta know what it's like to battle one of these." Like, so one of the people that I could actually get on stage with was Prez Mafia. Shout out Prez. He gave me that was my first shot. So I battled Prez Mafia on Gates of the Garden, um, and I learned a lesson that day. Like things ain't go as planned. Like I'm just put it in layman's terms. Things ain't go as planned. I was the last battle of the night. I smoked all day, the whole event. I got to the battle rap event on time. Now, if you hearing what I'm saying, these are
Mhm.
all red flags. Battle rap event on time, crazy. Never, like never again, like crazy.
Right.
Especially main event. Oh, but anyway,
Hell no.
oh my god. Anyway, and then smoke the whole event. All right, and then like my material was all had to be altered because what I mean. I had to switch some shit up, so that ain't go my way. And then like Prez performs. If a lot of people say like Prez is like the first New Jersey twerk. That's where niggas get hit. That's where like a lot of niggas get their performance punch style from. Like that's what niggas say as talk, but he does really perform punch, and he really like looked into my background real quick, like brung up some shit, like but made it so like even though you ain't know me, it still hit. And it's funny we talking about that battle because I was Prez Mafia versus Camo,
Mm.
like it reversed. and I said that going into this battle. I said, "Damn, like, cause that was like one of my early battles where I learned this is what it takes if you really want to battle. If you really want to step on stage with killers, that's what like you gotta. This is the how you what you gotta fight." And that was fine. Yeah, I was like, "All right." So from ever since, I said, all right,
Fire,
I got you."
fucking fire, yeah. Shout out to that man.
Right.
Fucking fire. All right, so what's your best bar?
Yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know because it depends on the battles. Like with Camo, I had ball like It was I was just in a different zone, so everything was hitting. I was getting stopped every ball. Like, like I couldn't rap. So like, I think my favorite bar in that battle was when I said, "Who stamp, bro? I hop out the bushes and camo, shiesty on. All he seen was blackface, Sambo, headshot, spawn shot. He paralyzed and slow. Now he open to suicide like the doors on a Lambo." When I hit that line, the crowd, I didn't have to finish it. The crowd went. I was like, oh, like, and I didn't think it was going. I was like, oh, like, but it's and then like my West Crave battle, it was certain. My West Crave battle, I hit a pocket where every bar like they was just stopping me. Same shit. I had to take so like if you really want to see like a dope Taj performance where where this nigga's going crazy right here, I would say Scully G, I would say West Crave, I would say Camo when it dropped, I would Ty Law when it dropped, even Swift Millie. Go watch that Swift Millie battle, bro. So it's just like I don't know, like I don't and every bar I think of, I try and think of better bars the next battle. I've been on a run lately. So I feel sorry for Baking Soda because I've been on and I said, yo, usually I'm battling like when I'm on a run like this, I'll take battles every month. I said, all right, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna just jot and I'm gonna write this whole time. So
Fire,
yeah,
fire.
like soda, soda, hey, hey, don't get cooked.
Baking soda, he got baking soda.
So, all right. So shout out my nigga Qua. I haven't shout out my nigga Qua. Shout out Winged. Yo, without Winged, this process wouldn't be possible. So we gotta shout out Boss Lady. Shout out Mika. And yo, my nigga Qua. Like I met Qua when I battle Show Off, and he been my like that's been a real like one of my right hand. That's my nigga like since. So shout out Qua B.
Shout out to choir, man. Shout out to choir. Definitely shout out to choir.
Yeah, nah,
Shout
them two. Th-
okay.
them two was hilarious. Yo, watching them.
Show is okay. What is it? Quid crow with
Mhm.
wing?
Quid pro quid
Some
pro
quid,
quo with quad
quid
wing.
pro quo with wing.
Yeah,
Y'all typing that show on YouTube. It's a fire fucking show. Okay.
yep, yep. Dope conversations.
Yeah,
Dope conversations. It's not just battle rap. Like we was just talking about music legends. It was just talking about music legends last week and
oh,
who had more music legends, New York or West Coast.
talk about it.
Well,
Different
no,
topic.
no, no. East Coast or West Coast. Let's say that. East Coast or West Coast. Who had more legends?
Let's get it East Coast or West Coast. I would say the East Coast.
Yo, listen, Wing. If you've ever watched the argument with Wing, very rarely does she lose because she start pulling out facts that you
She
Wing to
did
say some shit where you go, all right, all right, like, and that changed the whole argument. But um, it's very hard to argue. I to me, there's no argument. East, there's no argument. Hip hop started in the Bronx.
It did. You're right. I'm gonna say this. I want to see that show because I think that is a very, very interesting topic.
Yeah, I think it was just they slightly, was talking about it for maybe like a 20 minutes. They was talking about it, naming certain artists, going back and forth and debating impact. So that was dope. I think they should take that topic and make it a whole episode. You're welcome. Like I think they should. I think they was thinking about doing it anyway, but yeah, that'll be fire.
Dope shit. Dope shit. All right, so let me see where we at. All right, so now we said your best bar. Now, what is your worst bar? I knew you got some.
I, I don't know. It probably pick any. If you go watch that Press Mafia battle and pick any bar you want. Word, but I don't know. Yo, G shit, like I write so much, Queen. Like, yo, I'm not even joking. Like, between music and once I finish a battle, I got a battle folder, right? That shit says new battle material. Once I finish a battle, that shit goes to delete, used battle material, and I never see that shit again. So that should be on you. I got to go to YouTube to pull it back up in my, you know what I'm saying, like memory. I'll be like, oh yeah, 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 but I don't know, B. I try and black those out. I don't know. That's like asking Kobe, what's the worst shot you missed? I don't know, cause I'm gonna shoot again. What do you mean?
Okay. All right, so let's move on because you ain't answering it. So I'm just
that
joking.
that was a political answer.
Politically politically correct answer. All right, so what's the battle that you learned the most? Oh, I think I answered that. Oh no, no.
Mhm.
All right, so we wrapping this up. You feel me? This is a fire interview. You feel me? Shout out to you, Taj Milli. Okay.
Appreciate you.
So,
Appreciate you.
so I'm gonna give you the floor to give some shout outs, message to your fans, battles to make people a fan of you, and then tell the people where they can find you at. Got it?
Cowboy.
Got you.
It's your boy Taj Millie. Listen, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, uh, Facebook, Taj Millie underscore OTM General. Shout out OTM, the gang. You already know what it is. CNG Ty, BDMC, Miss Ill, Quanda Rebel, Crystal Renee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do. We stomping all on couches all year. Season 2, fuck season 1. You already know what it is. We watch. But you know where to find me. Spaces, Twitter. Shout out Wing, shout out Qua. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Oh, West Taj versus West Crave, Taj versus Swift Millie, Taj versus Ty Law coming soon, Taj versus Camo coming soon, Taj versus OG Capri out, Taj versus Chase Banks, last Verbal War Zone 30, and Taj versus Bacon Soda coming soon. RBE debut.
Talk, heavy. That's what's up. Well, shout out to you, man. This was a fire interview. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I
Man,
appreciate you. I'm gonna see you at the next event, and I'm gonna do a drop. I gotta do a drop.
absolutely, definitely. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely can't wait to see that. Can't wait for the drop. You feel me? Because I would like that. All right, so like I said, shout out to you. Make sure y'all tap into everything that
And
Taj
yo,
had going.
subscribe,
Subscribe.
subscribe, like, share. It's free.
It's free 99.
It's
Subscribe to
free.
the channel, okay?
Why not?
Okay. So tomorrow, make sure y'all tap in. We got Rello tomorrow.
Mhm.
So make sure y'all tap in. And I got some more, a whole host of interviews coming up. So make sure y'all tap in. You know what this is. Spread love, not hate. Peace, W's. See you, Tosh. Have a good one.
All right.
All right, peace out, y'all. Have a good one. Thank y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, share, like, hit that notification bell. Thank y'all all for pulling up. Thank y'all for the support. Peace out. Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen Effie TV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen Effie motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching Effie TV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
Hey, watching Queen Effie TV, South Georgia.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen Effie TV. It's YF.
I get an interview for you. So, you just battle. Who you just battle? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?